Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It's Caitlin here with Meraki Media Management, and I'm here today with your tip of the week. This week I wanted to incorporate a couple different little tips, which is what we've been doing, the past couple weeks with quarantine and everything else. Meraki has really we've been able to fulfill our mission and help people push their businesses forward, especially during quarantine. Now is the time to jump on an opportunity to perfect your marketing, perfect your messaging, and figure out what your goal is, what is your goal and what is your mission, and always put that mission first. So my mission, number one goal, is to help as many small business owners as possible connect with their ideal client through Instagram. And that's exactly what I've been doing, whether it's through a free webinar, my IGTVs, or simply having people sign up for my business Instagram training program. We've just really been able to help so many people. So thank you so much for tagging along with this experience with Meraki Media and, really staying engaged with us, because it means so much to me and my team. So we're really enjoying seeing that. And this week we're on the topic of content creation and ideal client and messaging. It's like all this stuff that we all know we should be doing and maybe aren't doing the right way. So I wanted to give you guys tips. And one of the posts that went out yesterday was all about your ideal client being a past version of yourself. And this was actually told to me by an amazing mentor of mine, Tiffany, Project Me with Tiffany. She's amazing. If you haven't checked out her podcast, please go do so. She is super funny, super witty, and gives amazing content, all for free from her podcast. It's awesome. I'm also a part of her secret posse. So I wanted to really talk about why that's so important in your marketing and why it's key right now for you to keep that in mind, especially during quarantine, global pandemic, and all of that madness. So the reason why you need to always pivot back to your ideal client with any type of content creation that you're doing, any type of messaging, is because you really want to know, how are they going to perceive this? And how are they going to feel when they get this message? Because selling with emotion is probably one of the best ways to sell, especially right now. Everybody is feeling emotional in some way. Everybody has a pain in their heart, emotion, whatever it might be, a physical upset thing. And the best part about remembering that your ideal client is probably a past version of yourself is that it makes it seem much more approachable and much easier to reach out to that ideal client, because you know who they are, what they do, how much money they make, whether they're a man or a woman, whether they like certain things. All of these things you already know about them. So when you're going in and you're crafting your message, you're actually perfecting your marketing to implement yourself into their daily lives. So it's really so much more than just posting on Instagram. It's so much more than you throwing up a pretty photo. It's so much more than you creating an IGTV. It's actually you talking to your client for free. Free advertising. And here at Meraki Media Management, we like to teach people how to craft messages in a way that really teaches your client who you are and why the heck they should be following along with you. We're not about the short-term game. We are all in it for the long-term game. And you know what? It's okay. These things happen, slowdowns happen, businesses evolve, things change. And it's okay for you to notice and realize that maybe this is the perfect time for you to take that leap of faith, whether it's starting a business, pivoting your business, changing what you might be doing. It can be anything you want it to be. And you can craft your ideal client yourself. And I just feel like there's so much magic to that when you realize and feel the confidence as a business owner to be able to know, okay, this is who I'm marketing to. This is who I'm targeting. I know exactly who that person is. I know exactly how to talk to them because that's how I used to feel. It makes marketing seem way less scary, way more real, authentic, and definitely takes the pressure off. It did for me. So I hope it does for you guys too. If you're struggling with this, please send me a DM. We are still continuing to do all of our free coaching through DMs, all of our IGTVs, anything I can do to help you guys. Like, seriously, that's not going to stop. This is my mission. This is what I do. And this is what I love to do. So please reach out to me. If you are struggling, send me a DM. We can figure this out. And it's all about calming down and realizing that it doesn't have to be that complicated. So I love you guys so much. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.